Just in, a game-changing update that will have you on the edge of your seat. The Minnesota Vikings are gearing up to face the Tennessee Titans this Sunday in Nashville, Tennessee. And this matchup is absolutely dripping with intriguing storylines that are too good to miss. But hold on, before we dive into this exciting preview, make sure you subscribe to the channel right now and turn on those notifications. You won't want to miss any of our Vikings updates. Okay, let's get into it. This Sunday's game marks the first time since September 11, 2016 that the Vikings will clash with the Titans in Nashville. And let me tell you, a lot has changed since that 25-16 win for the Vikings back in that season opener. That game featured Shaun Hill starting at quarterback for Minnesota, with the legendary Adrian Peterson as the lead running back. On the other side, the Titans had Marcus Mariota and DeMarco Murray. It was a very different time, but here's where it gets crazy. None of those players will be on the field this Sunday. But don't think for a second that this matchup is lacking in intrigue. While the roster may have shifted, the defensive prowess that the Vikings showed in that game is still alive and well. In 2016, Harrison Smith was a key part of the defense, and he'll be the only survivor of that squad on the field this Sunday, looking to help Minnesota edge out a victory again. Back then, the defense dominated, with plays like Eric Kendrick's 77-yard pick-six and Danielle Hunter's fumble recovery and return for a touchdown. Can they do it again? We'll find out. But here's where it gets even more mind-blowing. There are eerie similarities between the 2016 season and the current 2024 season that you absolutely need to hear. Both seasons kicked off with strong defenses, but quarterback uncertainty. In 2016, Sam Bradford was brought in to replace an injured Teddy Bridgewater. And despite the early success, the Vikings hit a major mid-season slump and failed to make the playoffs. Fast forward to now, and Sam Darnold has taken the reins after Kirk Cousins' injury. The Vikings started with a strong defense and have managed to bounce back from some early losses. Similar to 2016, but will history repeat itself? The Titans have their own version of déjà vu. They entered 2016 with a promising second-year QB, Marcus Mariota, and in 2024, it's Will Levis taking the helm. While Mariota had a solid campaign, Levis is struggling this season, and the Titans are 2-7, not exactly the threat they once were. Now, let's talk about the Vikings. They are heavily favored by Las Vegas, with a 5.5-point advantage for this matchup. The Vikings are on a roll after consecutive wins, and, looking at the state of the Titans, this game feels like it's shaping up to be another win for Minnesota. But there's still one major thing at play. Will the Vikings break the pattern of 2016? Can they keep this momentum going and avoid the same fate as that season? This game is setting up to be a critical turning point, and there's no telling what could happen. Before we wrap up, we want to know your thoughts. Do you think the Vikings will make this a win in Nashville? And how important do you think this game is for their season? Drop your opinion in the comments below, and make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another explosive update from your favorite Minnesota Vikings channel. We'll see you in the next video. Skol Vikings!